Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Daily English, the podcast where you learn real English through meaningful conversations, stories, and everyday situations. I'm Alex.
And I'm Sarah. We are so happy that you're spending your valuable time with us today, because today's episode is not just about learning English. It's about something much bigger. It's about your life. Before we get started, please subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so you never miss a daily lesson.
Yes, please do. Subscribing helps our amazing community grow and keeps your English practice on track every single day. Today's topic is Don't Waste Your Life. And while we talk about this important idea, we're also going to practice simple, natural English conversations that you can use every day.
So whether you're improving your English speaking skills, building confidence, or simply looking for motivation, this episode is for you.
Sarah, can I ask you a question? What is the one thing in life that everyone has, but nobody can get back?
Time.
Exactly. Money can be earned again. Things can be replaced. Mistakes can sometimes be fixed. But time, once it passes, it's gone forever.
And that's why today's conversation is so important. Many people spend their lives waiting. They say, one day I'll start. One day I'll learn English. One day I'll travel. One day I'll follow my dream. But sometimes that one day never comes.
And years later, people look back and think, I wish I had started earlier.
Let me share a story. A few years ago, I met someone named Daniel. Daniel had a dream. He wanted to improve his English. He wanted to communicate with people around the world. He wanted to travel. But every time he thought about starting, he found an excuse. I'm too busy. My English is not good enough. I'll start next month.
I think many people can relate to Daniel because sometimes the biggest obstacle is not lack of ability, it's fear.
Exactly. 5 years passed. One day, Daniel realized something. He had spent 5 years thinking about improving his English, but he had not taken action. That moment changed him. He decided no more waiting. He started practicing English for just 15 minutes every day, listening, speaking, learning simple conversations.
And what happened? 6 months later, he wasn't perfect, but he was confident. He could have conversations, he could express his thoughts, and most importantly, he felt proud because he finally started. This story teaches us something powerful. Don't wait until your English is perfect before you speak. Don't wait until you have more time. Don't wait until you feel completely ready, because confidence doesn't come before action. Confidence comes from action.
Exactly. Many learners say, when my English improves, I'll start speaking. But the truth is, when you start speaking, your English improves.
Think about a baby learning to walk. A baby doesn't say, first I need perfect balance, then I'll take my first step. No, the baby tries, falls, learns, tries again. That's how growth happens.
Now, let's practice some simple English phrases related to today's topic. These are sentences you can use in daily conversations. Phrase 1. I don't want to waste my time. Meaning, I want to use my time wisely. Example, I don't want to waste my time scrolling on my phone all day. Phrase 2. I want to make the most of my life. Meaning, I want to enjoy life and use my opportunities. Example, I want to make the most of my life by learning new skills.
Phrase 3. It's never too late to start. Meaning, you can begin something at any age. Example, it's never too late to learn English. Great! Try saying these sentences out loud. Speaking practice is the bridge between understanding English and using English. Now, we have a question for you. Answer in the comments. What is one thing you don't want to waste your time on anymore? Maybe too much social media? Fear? Waiting? Negative thoughts? Share your answer. Your comment might inspire another learner.
Coming up, we will practice more daily English conversations about dreams, goals, making decisions, building confidence, and talking about your future. So stay with us.
Time is the most valuable thing we have. We're continuing our conversation about how to live with purpose while improving your English naturally.
Exactly. Because learning English is not just about grammar rules and vocabulary lists. Language is about life. It's about sharing your ideas, talking about your dreams, connecting with people. We're going to learn how to talk about those things in English. Alex, let me ask you something. When you were younger, what was one dream you had?
That's a good question. When I was younger, I dreamed about traveling around the world. I wanted to meet different people, experience different cultures, and learn how people live in other places.
That's a beautiful dream. And you know what? Many people have dreams like this, but sometimes life gets busy. People start saying, maybe next year, maybe someday, maybe when I have more money.
Yes, and sometimes years pass. The dream stays in the same place, but time keeps moving.
Let's learn some natural English expressions you can use when talking about dreams and goals. Expression 1. I've always wanted to. This means something you have wanted for a long time. Examples. I've always wanted to learn English. I've always wanted to visit another country. I've always wanted to start my own business. Expression 2. I'm working towards. This means you are taking steps to achieve something. Examples. I'm working towards becoming fluent in English. I'm working towards my dream career. Expression 3. One step at a time. This means making progress slowly and consistently. Example, I'm improving my English one step at a time.
These expressions are powerful because they sound natural. Native speakers use them in everyday conversations. Sarah, this reminds me of a story. There was a woman named Emma. Emma wanted to learn English because she wanted to communicate with people from different countries. But she had a very busy life. She worked all day. She took care of her family. She felt she didn't have enough time.
That's a common problem. People think they need hours every day.
Exactly. But Emma decided something. She said, I don't need a perfect schedule. I just need a consistent habit. So every morning, she learned 5 new words. During lunch, she listened to a short English podcast. Before sleeping, she practiced speaking for 5 minutes.
That's amazing. Small actions every day.
Yes. After 1 year, Emma was having conversations in English. She didn't become fluent overnight. She built her ability slowly, one small action at a time.
You know, Alex, I think many people misunderstand success. They think success comes from one big moment, one big decision, one big opportunity. But most success is actually created through small daily choices.
Absolutely. A person who reads 10 pages every day will finish many books in a year. A person who practices English 15 minutes every day will improve much more than someone who studies once a month.
Your future is created by what you do repeatedly, not what you do occasionally.
Now let's practice a realistic conversation. Imagine 2 friends talking about their goals. Listen carefully. Hey, Sarah, what are you working on these days?
I'm trying to improve my English speaking skills.
That's great. How are you practicing?
I'm listening to podcasts, watching videos, and practicing every day.
That's a good plan. Keep going.
Thanks. I'm taking it one step at a time.
Now let's learn some important phrases. What are you working on these days? Meaning, what are you currently focusing on? Example, what are you working on these days? I'm learning English. I'm trying to improve. Meaning, I am making an effort to become better. Example, I'm trying to improve my pronunciation. Keep going. Meaning, continue. Don't stop. Example, your English is improving. Keep going.
Now it's your turn. Complete these sentences. Say them aloud. I've always wanted to blank. I'm working towards blank. This year I want to blank.
Great job. Remember, speaking practice doesn't require a classroom. You can practice anywhere: your room, your car, your walk, your daily life.
Sometimes we look at our dreams and think they are too big, but every big achievement starts with a small beginning, a first step, a first conversation, a first attempt.
Don't underestimate small progress. A small action repeated every day can completely change your future. And that includes your English journey. So far, we've learned how to talk about dreams, goals, and progress in English. But life also brings challenges: fear, doubt, failure.
Now we'll learn how to talk about difficult situations in English, how to stay positive, and how to have deeper conversations in daily life.
So far, we have talked about time, dreams, goals, and taking action. But let's be honest, life is not always easy. There are days when we feel tired. There are moments when we lose confidence. There are times when we ask ourselves, am I really making progress?
And that's completely normal. Every person experiences difficult moments. The difference between people who grow and people who stay stuck is how they respond to those moments.
Today, we're going to learn how to talk about challenges and emotions in natural English, because real conversations are not only about happy moments. Real English is about real life. Let's start with something simple. How do you feel when you face a difficult situation?
Honestly, sometimes I feel frustrated. Sometimes I feel nervous, but I try to remind myself that challenges are part of growth.
Beautiful answer. Let's learn some useful expressions. Expression 1. I'm feeling a little overwhelmed. Meaning, you have too many things to handle. Examples. I'm feeling a little overwhelmed with work. I'm feeling overwhelmed because I have many things to do. Expression 2. I'm going through a difficult time. Meaning, life is challenging right now. Example. I'm going through a difficult time, but I'm trying to stay positive. Expression 3. I need some time to figure things out. Meaning, you need time to understand or solve a problem. Example. I don't have all the answers yet. I need some time to figure things out. These phrases are useful because they help you express yourself honestly. Communication is not only about saying perfect sentences, it's about sharing your thoughts. Sarah, this reminds me of another story. There was a student named Michael. Michael wanted to speak English confidently. He watched videos, he studied vocabulary, but he never spoke.
Why?
Because he was afraid. He thought, what if I make mistakes? What if people laugh? What if my pronunciation is wrong?
That fear is very common. Many learners know more English than they think, but fear stops them from using it.
Exactly. One day, Michael decided to change one thing. He stopped trying to be perfect. Instead, he focused on communication. He started having small conversations, 5 minutes, then 10 minutes, then longer conversations.
And what happened?
He discovered something important. People were not judging him. They were happy he was trying. His mistakes didn't stop communication. They helped him improve.
This connects perfectly with today's topic. Don't waste your life. Sometimes we waste years waiting for the perfect moment, the perfect time, the perfect opportunity. But the truth is, there is no perfect moment.
The best time to start is usually now, not tomorrow, not next month, not when everything is easy, because life will always have challenges.
And that's okay. Strong people are not people who never struggle. Strong people are people who continue despite struggles.
Now let's practice a realistic conversation. Imagine your friend is having a difficult day. Listen carefully.
Hey, Alex, you seem a little quiet today. Is everything okay?
Yeah, I'm just feeling a bit stressed. I have a lot going on.
I'm sorry to hear that. Do you want to talk about it?
Maybe. I just need some time to think.
That's okay. Take your time. I'm here if you need anything.
Beautiful conversation. Now let's learn the important phrases. You seem a little quiet, meaning you look less talkative than usual. I have a lot going on, meaning
Many things are happening in your life. Example, I can't meet today. I have a lot going on. I'm here if you need anything, meaning I support you. You can talk to me. These sentences are simple, but they create meaningful conversations.
Now it's your turn. Complete these sentences. Speak out loud. Today, I feel blank. One challenge I'm facing is I'm trying to improve blank. One thing I want to change in my life is
Excellent. Every time you speak, you become more comfortable. Every sentence builds confidence.
Remember, your life does not have to be perfect to be meaningful. Your English does not have to be perfect to be valuable. Your journey does not have to look like someone else's.
Progress is progress. A small step today can create a completely different tomorrow. Today we learned how to talk about emotions, challenges, and real-life situations. But before we finish, we need to talk about one final thing. How can you make sure you don't waste your future?
Now, we will create a simple life and English improvement plan. We'll talk about daily habits, building confidence, and the mindset that helps you grow every single day.
If you have been listening from the beginning, thank you. You didn't just spend time learning English today. You spent time thinking about your life.
And that's something special, because language is not only about words. Language is about expressing your dreams, sharing your feelings, building relationships, and connecting with the world.
Today we are going to talk about how to create a life you can be proud of. And of course, we will continue practicing simple, useful English conversations. People often ask, what is the secret to success? What do you think? I think many people expect a big secret, but honestly, success usually comes from small habits repeated every day.
Exactly. Your daily habits are creating your future, not your wishes, not your plans, your actions.
For example, if you spend 10 minutes every day learning English, after 1 year, you have spent more than 60 hours improving. If you read a few pages every day, you can finish many books. Small actions become big results. Now let's create a simple English routine, because many people say, I don't have enough time to learn English. But the truth is, you don't need hours, you need consistency.
Here is a simple daily plan. Morning, 10 minutes listening. Listen while drinking coffee, walking, traveling, getting ready. Your ears need daily English exposure. Afternoon, 10 minutes speaking. Talk about your day. For example, today I have a meeting. I need to finish my work. I want to improve my English. Simple sentences create confidence. Night, 10 minutes review. Review new words, useful phrases, sentences you learned. 30 minutes a day can completely change your English. Let's practice another real conversation. Imagine two friends talking about improving their lives.
Sarah, have you been working on any new goals recently?
Yes, I've been trying to improve myself and learn new skills.
That's great. What skills are you learning?
I'm improving my English and trying to become more confident.
That's amazing. Keep going.
Thanks. I'm taking small steps every day.
Now let's learn these useful phrases. I've been trying to, meaning you started something and you continue doing it. Example, I've been trying to exercise more. I've been trying to speak English every day. Improve myself, meaning become a better version of yourself. Example, I want to improve myself. Take small steps, meaning make progress slowly. Example, I'm taking small steps toward my goals.
There's another thing that wastes people's lives: comparison.
Yes, people look at others and think, they are ahead of me, they are more successful, they speak better English.
But you don't know someone's full story. You don't see their struggles. You don't see their failures. You only see the result.
The only person you should compare yourself with is yourself yesterday. Are you learning? Are you improving? Are you becoming better? That's what matters.
Imagine yourself 5 years from now. You look back at today. What will you wish you had done? Will you say, I wish I had started learning English?
I wish I had followed my dream. I wish I had believed in myself. Or will you say, I'm proud that I started. I'm proud that I didn't give up.
The future version of you is waiting, and your choices today are creating that person. Don't waste your time waiting for the perfect moment. Start with what you have. Start where you are. Start today.
Before we end today's episode, let's practice some powerful sentences together. Repeat after us. I want to make the most of my life. I will improve myself every day. I am not afraid of mistakes. I am becoming more confident in English. Amazing! Remember, every sentence you speak is building your confidence.
Thank you so much for joining us today on Daily English. We hope this episode helped you improve your English and inspired you to use your time wisely.
If you enjoyed this podcast, like this video, subscribe to Daily English, and comment, I will not waste my life. I will keep growing. We'd love to hear from you.
Remember, your time is valuable, your dreams are important, and your journey matters.
Keep learning, keep improving, and keep believing in yourself. See you in the next episode of Daily English. Bye, everyone.